Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Given that Days of Our Lives is set in the town of Salem, it makes logical that Halloween is usually a scary time there. But after the eerie holiday this year, the real scares are coming. The never-ending DiMera conflict has been simmering for a while. But Gabby and Stefan are largely to blame for turning the heat up again and causing it to explode. EJ is furious with Stefan and Gabby for stealing Kristen's shares and probably blocking Peter's vote while they revel in their unjustified wealth. They are all trying to cling to as many voting board members as they can since they are all in a deadlock. Lai and other board members. But his health isn't the best. Lai is clinging to life after his unsuccessful affair with Melinda and is once more obsessing over his fallen love, Gabby. How severe is it? He's looked to Marlena for assistance, and brainwashing was not a factor. Put another way, Lai is far from steady, and the only things keeping EJ afloat are his marriage to Nicole and his child, both of which might fail at any time. Thus, it makes perfect sense for them to work together. Dan Fierriegel and Remington Hoffman hinted at a turnabout between these two adversaries was imminent in their interview with Soaps.com during Day of Days. Fierriegel says EJ and Lee know that they kind of have the same goal. Or they may have overlapping goals that could help them achieve what they want. Hoffman interrupts, they can both trust that each other is selfish because they're both selfish. The two also concur that they could use each other to obtain those goals, and we both get what we want. As EJ's actor puts it, your friend is the adversary of your enemy. Hoffman actually goes one better than that. He corrects, saying, your best friend is your enemy's enemy. We both understand that, well, we don't trust each other, but we'll see how far we can get toward our objective. Work together and then go at it after we've achieved our goals, they will say. What that means, though, is a different story. Lee probably only wants Stefan sidelined so he can get to Gabby again, while EJ wants to neutralize Stefan and Gabby. Also Gabby, her stay in Salem is coming to an end. That is really all we are certain of. As EJ stated himself on the Monday, October 31st episode, I'm as good as dead if Gabby and Stefan manage to win anybody else onto their side at DiMera. However, given the explosive mix of cunning, self-centered people who collaborate to achieve their own objectives, we're very confident that can be true of any one of them, particularly Gabby. Recall the days when our beloved soap operas had enormous budgets and could purchase ostentatious remote controls worldwide? Fun times, huh? When filming in Greece in 1987, Days of Our Lives, Judy Evans immediately learned that location shots are not the same as location shoots. The actress recently posted some hilarious behind-the-scenes knowledge on Twitter/X after fans tagged her in a vintage video of Adrienne having ouzo for the first time at Justin and Victor's request. As Wally Kurt's character Justin puts it in the scene, the strong Greek spirit is a cross between black licorice and dynamite. Evans quickly discovered that it packs a mean punch. On October 28, she declared, the ouzo was real. It was approximately 9 in the morning. I was done in by 9:30 am, she chuckled. Wally Kurth, Evans's longtime leading man, affirmed that the ouzo was real with a resounding yes it was. Before continuing, that was an incredible week in Greece. We had a lot of work to do and not much time for sightseeing. Nevertheless, we went ahead and did it. Judging by what his on-screen wife said, maybe with a serious hangover. Evans continued, saying, we had no idea that real alcohol was served on sets in Greece at the time, and there were no laws about it. As opposed to filming in the United States, that was strictly forbidden back in the States, and real alcohol usage was frowned upon. Nonetheless, as they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Not those Romans, please. We think of the Bradys as whiskey guys. Judy Evans accepted the feeling as well. With a tongue firmly in cheek, she remarked, I guess you go where the culture leads when in Rome/Greece. also beneath the table. Put gifts away then, perhaps we should watch out for Greeks carrying beverages. According to spoilers for the week of October 30, viewers of Days of Our Lives will discover more about Everett, who will be able to clarify why he ghosted Stephanie Johnson. Lai Shin is comforted by Wendy Shin. Meanwhile, Eric Brady's snap judgment is making Sloane Peterson and Marlena Evans real. Discover what will happen next in the Peacock soap opera by continuing to read. According to DOL spoilers on Monday, October 30, Stephanie will see a return from a former character. Viewers witnessed the recent heated argument between Stephanie and Chad DiMera regarding their marital status. Stephanie brought up her ex at that point. She felt like they had a future together, but he abruptly stopped talking to her. Stephanie made an unsuccessful attempt to locate him. Years later, Stephanie will receive a knock on her door from Everett. You can count on Everett to say he still has feelings for Stephanie, and Everett will have an explanation for why he disappeared all those years ago. Does Stephanie think Everett is telling the truth? Will she even give it a shot with him? In Monday's episode, Marlena will also be concerned about a patient who is unstable. Stefan DiMera and Gabby Hernandez DiMera are eager for more successes. Additionally, Nicole Walker captures E.J. DiMera in a rage. In Salem, Halloween means tricks in addition to treats. Eric, Sloane, and Nicole uncover a terrifying truth. Holly Jonas devises a cunning scheme. Kayla Johnson and Stephanie weave a wonderful spell. In addition, Paulina Price and Abe Carver's movie night goes south. According to Wednesday, November 1 spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Stefan and Gabby are going to come up with a fresh scheme for blackmail. When word gets out about EJ and Nicole's wedding, they get different responses. Marlena learns something new regarding Lee's past. Tate Black also confides in Eric about his feelings for Holly. On Thursday, November 2, fans can anticipate Gabby asking Lee for assistance. But is this all just a part of the avaricious, stabby plan? Additionally, unwanted guests ruin Nicole and EJ's wedding. Holly abruptly blurts out her sentiments to Johnny DiMera. Additionally, Eric will admit his emotions for Nicole. Wendy comforts Lai on Friday, November 3, suggesting that he may be experiencing grief of some type. Stephanie receives a shocking announcement from Everett. Marlena and Sloane are taken aback by Eric's snap judgment. Nicole gives Chad relationship tips elsewhere. Which plot line are you most interested in seeing? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock soap opera to see what happens next. Melinda will think it's the ideal option since, even if he doesn't understand it, Eric will still have the opportunity to raise his own son. Given what he knows, Leo will have some serious material for blackmail, thus there will obviously be a big problem. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.